guys, welcome back to my channel. Whoa, oh hang on, we haven't got the light on yet. Wait a minute. Boom, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Cad's Crew. Before we get into this Måneskin video, I just want to listen to a Måneskin song. Tracks and you right there. My back just to know your name, but heaven ain't close to a place like this. Break it down to know. Woo! You look like a girlfriend, and I need a man you marry. Hey, what up, baby? Let's go. Yo, it's your Måneskin boy, Cad's Crew, your OG. Yo, so I do apologise, guys, about I missed the Måneskin Mondays. I know, I'm so sorry. Basically, I didn't forget, but I did at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Like in the morning, I remembered, and then I started reacting, and then I basically had like saved videos, and then by the time I went out and did something, and then I came back and then I uploaded the videos. But because I went out, I kind of forgot in a sense. Like, so I didn't have any Måneskin video. Usually I save the videos so I can see. So basically the ones I had saved, I like basically mark out what videos I do for that day. And obviously I didn't actually save the Måneskin video, which was going to be the interview part 2. So then when I looked, I just saw what was there and I did it and completely forgot. So I do apologise. Anywho, thank you for calling me out on my mistake. Let's get into this. This is part 2 of the interview from the Zach Sang show, because this is actually one of the best interviews and I do love it and I love you guys. So let's go. Boom.
By the way, how many times have you had to explain to somebody how to say your name?
Yeah, it's many.
It's the worst, isn't it?
Damiano, baby. We know it now.
So, okay, first original song you write, though, because going from playing covers on the street to writing your own original stuff, like, that's a different game, correct?
Yeah. But, like, we started writing, like, our own songs, like, 2 weeks after we started playing together, because we felt that, I don't know, something was going on actually. It was not just a band to spend your afternoons. It was something serious. So we said from the very beginning, like, let's write our songs. And when we were playing on the streets, we played like 30 covers and 2 or 3 original songs.
Yeah. Okay.
But what tells you that this is something serious? Like, what opens your eyes to, like, okay, this is something real, and I need to give this.
Okay, I tell you what makes it something serious. Is this motherfucker singing on Damiano's voice, bro? Like, you could tell from a recording studio that his voice, that's what's gonna make it serious, and their energy, straight away from Busking. I guarantee, bro, they were like, yo, like Ethan, Thomas, Victoria, all turned around and said, bro, you have got a voice of an angel. We can all play instruments really well. This is gonna blow up. That's what I'd be like.
Water.
I don't know. It's just a feeling.
Yeah.
Just a feeling that like everybody was putting all his effort in it, like in an automatic way. We didn't have to talk about it.
It just
It
happened.
was natural. Yeah.
And I think that it was really important when, especially on the first gigs, you know, because the people in front of us that also, I don't know, like one person or 2 person in front of us say, oh wow, this band is cool, cool. These guys are cool. It was really, you know,
Motivating.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like motivating just off those 2 people, 3 people, like the tiny.
Just 3 people or 2 people, because it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we did a lot of bad gigs. But it was cool anyway.
How do you work out kinks by busking on the street? But I can only imagine how many hours you all have spent playing just to yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. No.
What does it take to have a band where musical chemistry just is second nature? Because is it always instant, or does it take you locking yourself in a room, playing the same
it's
shit?
Both. I would say it's both, because you have, of course, you have to I don't know, focus a lot on what you're doing and spend many hours in the rehearsal room, and growing up together helps you kind of setting on the same path. But on the other hand, it's something that happens naturally. I think that the fact that we're very close friends helps this chemistry.
Yeah.
Because I think that if you take it as a job and I don't know, you feel your bandmates as colleagues, you cannot create this kind of chemistry. The band has to be like your family.
Is that how you see each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
To the point.
Now, like what? It's very. I love what he said then. Now, about what he said about it has to be. You can't look at the thing. You can't look at it as a job because you'll lose the magic or the chemistry as such. You know. And I feel like that with YouTube sometimes. You know, it's. You know, people might say reactions are easy, and you know, relatively the actual process can be quite. I wouldn't say as easy, you know, because you're putting yourself out to react to people's possibly favourite artist, and if you don't like that artist, then possibly you get a lot of backlash. You have to watch what you say. In this world that we live in today, you cannot really say too much. I try to be very honest. Luckily, with Måneskin, I absolutely love them. Probably, I love them so much anyway. So, but if I don't like something, I generally try to stay away from reacting anyway, because what's the point of just pushing out a negative response to an artist? I don't see the point in reacting to a group, band, or thing if I don't like it, because if I don't like it, then I'm only going to say that I didn't enjoy it. And people watch reactions because they want to see their artists, their favourite reactors, like their songs too, because it's like a familiarity. Oh, this guy likes it and he's enjoying this and I enjoy watching it, so I'm going to watch somebody else enjoy watching it, you know. But yeah, no, YouTube can be really kind of difficult sometimes, because it's like, you know, you look at it and you think to yourself, well, you know, fucking, you know, 8 out of 10 reactions get copyrighted, so you don't make any money. So a lot of the stuff I do, I don't make any money. You know, and then you're trying to think to yourself, well, what does make money? You know, do I do reactions that make money and things like that? And it's so very like difficult, complicated. But I am proud of myself, because I have stuck to doing things like, I don't really make like money off a lot of the stuff I do. You know, I care about the fan base growing instead. Do you know what I mean? I think it's more important to have a channel of people from all over the world, you know, because you have to understand that like reactions from other countries especially don't make a lot of money, because you know it's something with the currency or whatever. Yeah, so like I love what they're saying. You do have to keep a certain presence, like you have to keep your original self, do what you like to do, keep that kind of that enjoyment, which the reason why you started reacting in the first place, and for me, and then like them, you know, make sure that you just kind of don't think of it as a job, just think of it as something that you love to do, because then you'll keep your original essence throughout. And I think to anybody that was looking to try and do something or whatever, just make sure you, whatever the reason you started something, make sure you always, you write it and you stick it on a wall. This is the reason I started this. So no matter what goes on, what happens, or how complicated the system gets, you look at it and go, that's the reason why I started, this is what I'm doing. So let's go.
You're safe to share anything or pitch any idea?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
I was really surprised when I was looking at all the credits on your songs. There's only really one producer that's on there, and it's all the stuff is written by you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, is there a sense of pride? Because that's really rare. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's really important for us try to, you know,
write our own music.
Yeah, exactly. For example, when we play the cover, we try to, you know, experiment also a lot with the cover from another artist, for example. Yeah. Because it's very important for us make, you know, our music into our songs.
To put our signature on kind of everything.
Yes,
we'll get into some of the originals, but like you're referencing the covers, and you guys have 3 of very famous covers that end up like charting in Italy. Beggin is the one that we know here. Yeah. My question to you, is that a cover of Madcon's cover of Frankie Valli?
Yeah, I know, it was a Madcon.
It is a Madcon.
Yeah, it's the Madcon version.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But you know, Frankie Valli, I believe, gets the credit obviously because it starts with him. Yeah. So when it's time for you to cover a song, and you do that for the X Factor, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
How does it start? How do you?
A lot of you guys have been asking about the reaction to the X Factor. Now, they get blocked. It's because it's on like an X Factor TV. Like X Factor own the rights to it, so I can't ever react to X Factor videos that has like X Factor on the screen and stuff like that. So, but I have watched a lot of the X Factor performances, just to let you know.
Break it down. Where do you begin?
It was just cool. We named some cool songs that we would have liked to cover, and Beggin was one that like united us, and we all agreed on that. And it was also like super easy to arrange because. it was kind of natural. It was our vibe. At the time, we were pretty funky and stuff. So at the time, it was perfect for us.
Yeah.
How do you take on vocals that aren't written by you or written by a bandmate? How do you embody yourself or put yourself into that story?
All of our songs are written by me, but when we do a cover, I don't know. I think that if a lyrics is kind of well written, it's because everybody can feel recognized in that lyrics. Like everyone can give his own interpretation, but the artist that wrote it in a certain way had managed to connect with all the different people because of the same experience or something that reminds you of an experience that you lived before. And I think that's the point of the good writing.
Yeah, good writing, a timeless record. Ooh. That's right. But I don't want to lose my thought. But timeless record is something you strive for, right? In life, like a song like Beggin that will be around forever for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. And obviously, like throughout history, it comes back. Frankie Valli to MadCon to you guys, and who knows what another 20, 30 years will bring. Yeah. But is that what you're striving for when you're crafting music as a group? Do you set goals before you get into the studio, or
no?
No.
I would say that. No. But I would say that we always write songs for ourselves. Like it's for us. It's an urge to communicate, and it's something that we, first of all, we like to listen to and we like to play. But when a song is kind of different, you feel it. Like when a song is going to be a hit, but not just a hit in terms of charts, but in terms of how people connect with it. I think that you just feel it. Something clicks in your mind, and you say, "Okay, this is the song," and that's what we always try to do in a song.
Yeah, but something of magic in the studio, you know.
Yeah.
Really good.
But the point of clicking is always different, right? Like,
English,
when it clicks is a different.
It's a good job that Damiano speaks good English, because the other two just, like, obviously, it's hard to learn another language. I couldn't even, like, even the fact to say, like I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I don't know, I think it's like that, I don't know. But even that, like, can you imagine saying, like, oh, I just need one more? You'd be like, you know what I mean? I couldn't imagine speaking another language, so fair play to them for doing. They're getting better, you know, but obviously it will take the time, so. But I guarantee 5 years down the line, they'll all be speaking English in the interviews, so.
In the process?
I don't know. It's it's different. Sometimes you feel it from the very beginning, and sometimes you feel when you actually finish the song.
Ah, okay.
But,
that's interesting.
Sometimes you have just a part of the song, and we say, okay, that's this part, it's a hit, you know, and so you arrange a song
all around
that part. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So when you're in the studio, do you have like a full set of instruments ready to go? Like, are you playing while you create, or are you doing something totally different?
No, we're playing.
Yeah. We're playing.
Just the four of us, power trio and me.
Yeah, so it'd be you two, Victoria, and then you.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't get many rock bands in our studio. We get a lot of everybody else just because there's not a ton of rock bands. So I am fascinated in how the process works and how a song that rocks so hard can begin. Like, is there a point in the process where you're playing these songs acoustically at all, or are you always playing it on rocking hard?
No. Sometimes we play absolutely acoustic songs. For example, lots of our songs are born with the acoustic guitar, and especially
like all the ballads.
Yeah, all the ballad. Also, I don't know. For example, Vent'anni. It was created during the pandemic, and so I was in my home and I sent a vocal message from my house to Damiano, and after we create the song together, after the lyrics in the studio. So it depends from the song, but absolutely we also create with acoustic guitar. I don't know, for example, for the piano, because for I Wanna Be Your Slave,
I wrote the riff with the piano on the phone.
Yeah,
like the mini piano.
That's pretty baller.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, right? Oh, okay. Look, we're diving more into it. Like I said, guys, for memory, I can't do like a whole hour reaction, but 16 minutes in. Obviously, I like to talk about a lot as well, so I'll probably take up a lot of time by talking. But I do like to use reacting to Måneskin kind of brings out my inner self. Honesty, you know, their confidence and their honesty allows me to kind of build more confidence in front of the camera to you guys as well. So there's always a magical sort of essence when reacting to these guys. I will carry on with this interview as well, guys. If there's any other songs you want me to check out, let me know on this video so I can check out for next week as well. We're a little late, but thank you for tuning in. I love you guys. See you in a bit.